Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mattifying, and if you're new here, please subscribe. So today, as you can see, I have absolutely no makeup on because today I am going to be testing out the NYX Total Drop Foundation. So this has been out for a while now, but I've decided to test it because I wanted to get new foundations and just experiment more with makeup. So yeah, so today I will be reviewing this foundation. So if you want to see how I got on with it, then please keep on watching. So this foundation, it claims to, with just a few drops, our Total Control Drop Foundation delivers sheer to full coverage and a velvety matte finish. Simply adjust the number of drops you use until the desired level of coverage is achieved. More drops equals more coverage. So yeah, I'm excited to try because a lot of people have been talking about this and I was intrigued because by the little dropper thing. Yeah, this foundation was £14. As you can see, for £14, it is a fairly small bottle, like it's smaller than my hand. So £14, we'll see whether it actually is worth the money. So I got the shade golden, and I actually got matched by the person that worked there. This is what the bottle looks like, and like I said, it is super small. Like, compare it to my hand, that is very small. But this is the dropper thing, so you unscrew it and it has the little dropper bits, which I think is a very cool idea. So yeah, let's give this a go. I have already moisturised, and now I'm going to prime my face with the L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying base, which I always use. So yeah, so basically I'm just going to test out the foundation and then do my normal like foundation, like everyday makeup routine, do you know what I mean? So nothing's going to be different apart from just the foundation. And I'm going to see whether it works well with my skin or works well with other products and stuff like that. So yeah. Now that I am primed, let's get on to the exciting bit, which is testing out this new foundation. So I'm just going to drop a few bits onto my face and hope for the best. Oh my god, that is so runny. Oh my god, that is so runny, Jesus. Oh wow, okay, I'm just gonna put on a little bit because this foundation is super runny and I feel like if you leave it all, it's gonna get really messy. So what I'm gonna do is take my sponge, which I always use to apply foundation, so nothing's new. But first impressions, like, it's super runny, but the colour seems a bit orange. Not gonna lie, it seems a bit orange, but we'll see. Ooh, this is a very good match actually. Loving the colour. I love it when the foundation actually suits my skin tone because I always get foundations that are too pinky. Okay, I am actually in love with this foundation. Like, I am so happy. Like, oh my god, it's such a nice foundation. So as you can see, it's like a velvet, like it said on the packaging, it's a velvety finish, sort of matte, not too matte, and it's very, very sheer, even though this is only two drops to cover like the left and right side of my face, as well as my nose and chin area. But as you can see, it's covered up quite nicely. I mean, I don't have a lot of spots anyway, but it's covered up like quite nicely, and it's such a nice finish. It's a really natural skin-like finish, which is what I like. I don't really like cakey foundations, but this is actually so nice. Let me zoom you in so you can actually see, get closer. It feels really lightweight as well. Like I honestly feel like there's nothing on my face right now. So I'm just gonna finish off my forehead. Oh, the only thing I don't like about it is how runny it is. Like, I feel like it's gonna be super messy. It'll just go everywhere, but apart from that, I love it. Honestly, this foundation is so good. It's definitely worth the hype. Like, wow. My skin looks amazing. It actually matches me for like the first time ever. Like, doesn't my skin look amazing? I am in love. So, since it says if you want more coverage, add more drops. So that's what I'm going to do, because I want to see whether it actually is buildable and whether it makes a difference or not. So adding a little drop there, a little drop there. Just dotted a few bits around my face, and let's see whether it's buildable. Yep, it is definitely buildable. To be honest, my skin is really good at the moment, so I can't really test whether it's full coverage to like whether it actually hides your blemishes or not, but I have a few like little spots here and there, and they've managed to cover them up quite well. And it's managed to cover the redness around my nose, so that's good. So I'm going to see what it's like when I concealed and powdered, to see whether it goes well with my concealer, and what it's like when it's you know, set, like the foundation is set. So yeah, let's just conceal. I'm using the Collection Lasting Perfection, which is a concealer I've been wearing for quite a while, and it is a pretty good concealer. I like it. Highlight a bit. And then using my sponge again to blend that out. So it goes well with my concealer. The concealer blended nicely on top of the foundation, so that's good. Yeah, overall nothing bad. So to set everything, I'm using my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in the shade Transparent. I'm just setting everything. So after setting everything, I could honestly say it's such a natural finish, and it honestly looks like I have no foundation on whatsoever. It's covered everything nicely. It's pretty matte, which is what I like, and honestly I love it. Like, I honestly didn't have a problem with it. It's amazing. So yeah, I'm just going to finish the rest of my makeup, and I shall be right back to give you my final thoughts. So as you can see, my makeup is done, and overall I really do like this foundation. And this foundation has great coverage. Like, you can really build it up. It's so easy to build. It has a natural finish. It's so lightweight. I honestly feel like I have nothing on my face right now. I honestly give this like 10 out of 10. Like, it's great. The only problem is I don't like how small it is. Like, for £14 it's not a lot of product, do you know what I mean? Like, it's only 30 millilitres. And another other thing is I don't like how wet it is, because I feel like it runs too quick and it can just get really messy. But apart from that, I have nothing else bad to say. Like, oh, and another thing, it has such a nice range of shades. So if you have like darker skin tone than me, or you struggle finding a foundation that is like yellow undertone or like olive undertone, this range of foundation is great. There's so many different shades, and I'm sure everyone will be able to find their perfect shade. So yeah, that is the end of the review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye!